Oakley. One guard, 6'5" from Oklahoma State, number 3. Oklahoma State, number 10, Dennis Rodman. One guard, 6'1".
Straight start in place of the injured Charles Smith. Is it possible some players are, as Anderson shoots over Mason, are more comfortable coming off the bench? In particular, Mason, who provided a changeup. That's a loose ball foul. Knight got picked off. Rivers leading Oakley. Rejected by Robinson. Oakley hanging in. Oakley again. Third attempt by Charles Oakley.
And the Knicks running a similar offense for Starks, looking to free him up along the base line.
Charles Oakley hitting the outside shot. What was the toughest place for you?
Milwaukee.
All right, here's Starks. And Pat Riley upset. He felt there was a foul in that overtime victory at the Hemisphere in San Antonio. Robinson, rebound Rodman. Well, Dennis Rodman with his second shot. And he's able to hit. Mason goes right at him. Anthony Mason with a power drive going right at Dennis. The timeout. Herb Williams on the floor. Coming on for Patrick Ewing, who picked up the 2 fouls early. Mason posting up Rodman. Goes to the fadeaway. The tip by Oakley. What a play by Charles Oakley. 5-4. Anderson wide open. Rebounded by Mason. Looking back to the matchups of the Knicks in Detroit, there would be occasions where Dennis Rodman would go up against Patrick Ewing. That's a 3-pointer for John Starks. So the Knicks have hit. I think Ernie Grunfeld would want a piece of that game. 2:20 remaining in this first quarter. Oakley wide open. Beautiful pass. And the Knicks lead 25-18.
Spurs double teaming. They forgot about Oakley underneath.
Marv Albert with Walt Clyde Frazier, who is sitting in tonight for John Andres. Here's Rodman. Finger roll for Rodman.
Rodman has his...
Mimi and the Cow family. All of us at the MSG Network. John will be back on Saturday when the Knicks go up. Carr. Rodman with the rebound.
The offensive force here.
Ewing played well by Carr. The Knicks lead by 6 with 4:20 remaining first half. Anthony Bonner came on for Anthony Mason. And Bonner guarding Robinson. Daniels for 3. Rodman to the rebound. Daniels. Ewing challenged him. Carr gets it out, and the Spurs continue. The Knicks 45 and the Spurs 37. Robinson, Bonner 8 points. Knicks with a 6-point advantage. We're coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Shot clock at 3. Anderson has to force it. Rodman, 17 of 43. Starks for 3. And a loose ball foul on the Knicks as Rodman is sent to the floor. Foul on Oakley.
Rodman continues to be omnipresent on the glass. That's why he leads the league in rebounding, an astounding 20 per game. There you see the eccentric, enigmatic Rodman. He's at the line for 2.
14 per game, followed by Mutombo and Polynice. What a fine situation. And there is Dennis Rodman with yet an addition to the look. He has added blonde hair, it appears. Dennis, not your low-key style athlete. We asked him earlier this season, is he at peace with himself at this point?
I'll never be at peace until my eyes are closed and I'm 6 feet under, I think. That sounds kind of crazy, don't it? But that's just the way I feel. I think I like the craziness. I like the wildness. I like the sound of it kind of sounds kind of stupid, but the sound of anger inside me, because it drives me to go do it even harder, even more, and try to perfect it.
You get the idea, Clyde, that Dennis will say whatever comes to his mind at that particular moment?
He definitely listens to a different drummer.
Well, he comes off a bizarre year in Detroit. Personal problems had him demanding a trade to selected cities. He missed or was late to more practices than any other player in the NBA. Still, he led the league in rebounding at 18 per game, and then was sent to San Antonio, acquired from Detroit in that deal for Sean Elliott, and he has certainly done the job with the Spurs. In his years in the Motor City, led the NBA in rebounding the last 2 seasons. NBA Defensive Player of the Year in 90 and 91. NBA All-Defensive First Team the last 5 seasons.
And I might say, Marv, I think he's the greatest defensive player to ever play the game, because he can guard a player at the 2, 3, 4, 5 position.
That's a strong statement from one of the NBA's best defenders. Nice play, Starks taking that. Yes, now has 35 more than Michael Adams of the Washington Bullets. Ewing was stripped, and then Oakley tied up by Rodman.
So just this matchup is worth the price of admission. Rodman, 6'7", 210. The Oakman, 6'9", 245. They will jump. Both players indefatigable. Oakley having an all-star season.
It's Robinson. Rebound Oakley. Starks and Rivers in the backcourt. Mason, Ewing, Oakley up front. Ewing has the open shot. Yes. And the Knicks now lead 51-45. Ewing with 9 points.
Good unselfish look by John Starks to find Patrick.
Miguel Knight handling the ball, looking to set it up. Starting his 2nd straight game at point guard. Good play by Ewing. Rodman.
Rodman will be charged with the delay of game 1.
Rookie Chris Whitney started 4. Starks not able to hit. Whitney did inject some life and tempo. Ellis.
Whoa.
Robinson lost it. Starks with the steal. Ewing handling and has it knocked away. Too much dribble by Patrick Ewing. Miguel Knight. Beautiful move. And Rodman, Mason, and Oakley all got involved. Technical fouls are called. Looks like a double technical on Rodman and on Mason.
Yeah, but that time dramatic action. Starks with the steal. Watch Ewing out of his element trying to create. Robinson hustling back to force the turnover. And then Miguel Knight, the best move he's made this evening, that time wheeling around Oakley for the hoop.
Pushing and shoving between Mason and Rodman. And Rodman complained, and I can understand why. He's unhappy about the technical. It was really all Mason. San Antonio with Knight and Anderson at the guards. Ellis, Robinson, and Rodman up front. Rodman to the drive. Finger roll is missed. Rodman with the rebound, and he is fouled.
That play symbolic of this man's tenacity. The crowd paying homage to Rodman now. Watch the relentless effort by Dennis. Watch the Knicks looking and standing. Ewing looking, Oakley looking. And Rodman dominating the glass. Never played high school basketball. Maybe that's why his futility on his shooting that time canning the free throw.
Dennis quoted the other day saying that his vision is blurry. You can see him squinting. It's been for a couple of weeks. He said, I see 2 or 3 players when I'm looking at one. He is taking medication. 7-2 run. Greg Anthony has come on for Doc Rivers. It looked like he turned his ankle. Ellis. Rodman. Rodman again. Rodman.
Look at that effort. Come on. Rodman embarrassing the Knicks now off the glass.
And celebrates in the face of Anthony Mason, which I don't think was appreciated. But Dennis Rodman, using his enthusiasm, leading the Spurs on. Oakley gets inside. Strong.
And Dennis, the menace of the worm, right here, 6'7", 210 pounds of fury. Gusto astounding the Knicks with his tremendous effort.
And Rodman 4 of 9 by Williams, allowing Anthony to get to the ball. Whitney knocks it aside. Starks for Oakley. Given the room. Charles Oakley, I would think, will begin to gain the complimented you and the ball club, and obviously went on to win the championship 72-73. Here's Herb Williams. And Robinson gets it down. Ellis on the run. Challenges Davis. And he'll go to the line. Foul. Davis. Rodman with the rebound.
The Spurs with vim and vigor, the crowd coming alive.
And Patrick Ewing getting set to check back in. Rodman has 17 rebounds. Rodman with rebound number 18.
A lot of contact, no foul call. Has to be 7 foot tall.
Ewing putting the move on Robinson, a double pump. Rebound Rodman.
Obviously,
It's 6 of 18 at the line. Ewing met by Rodman. Shot clock at 4. Ewing to the fadeaway. Knicks come in at 7-0. The Spurs at 3-4, off to a shaky start. They did beat Denver last night on the road. Robinson, it counts, and the foul.
see you too.
And Rodman to the line. San Antonio by 8. Rivers with the lead for Oakley. Rebounds.
So Oakley has his average. He's Keene, Robinson, Ewing, Shaq. They're all.
As we come up on 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter. Daniels with a steal. Daniels not able to hit. Rodman does. Well, the Knicks had an opportunity right there.
Yeah, Starks, you couldn't fault him. He's been the guy propelled. Intelligent play by him.
Well, the Knicks will look for the 3, but if they don't have it, they'll take one. Oh, Starks lost it.
Excellent D by Rodman, deflecting the ball away from John Starks. There you see the anguish of Pat Rodman.
Knicks have been over the limit most of this fourth quarter.
Here, Rodman overplaying the screen to force the turnover. Riley sort of in good humor.